JBN will keep you informed. Father seeks justice for his son. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items. The story of Dalvern Douglas and his 10-year-old son Sanjah Douglas. Dalvern Douglas is upset that his son Sanjah could have died at school because school administrators claimed it's not their responsibility to carry his son to the hospital after his son had his head bashed in while training for an athletic event. This incident allegedly took place at the Victoria Primary School in Linstead, St. Catherine. During a demonstration at the school on March 25, one parent gave her input and said, "It's the Ministry of Education policy, folks. Let me tell you, I had to sign a form at school because if your child is sick, the teachers are not allowed to assist without your permission. It needs to be changed." The Ministry of Education has, however, said that is not their policy. According to the ministry, the principal, the acting principal, and the guidance counselor are all traveling officers, so anyone that was present could transport the child to a medical facility before contacting the parent or guardian.
Okay, so I'm going to try and make this as short as possible. I have a son who attends Victoria Primary School in Linstead, St. Catherine. He was training for primary champs and was running and collided with an ex-young man, and he got an injury. I got a call from the school telling me the severeness of the injury. A particular lady identified herself, I think was the vice principal, I'm not going to call her name, and she was telling me the severeness of the injury, and I'm like, then rush with the child to the hospital. The lady is going to tell me that it's not her responsibility to take the child to the hospital. I don't know if that's Ministry of Education policy now, or I'm hearing a little bit of argument like something like that. Anyways, this was a case of emergency. It was God met me there about 5 minutes from the school. When I got to the school and see the state where my son was in, the man forehead bashed in and blood around through his nose, and they had the child up there. I told them my mind. I give them a piece. I tell them a piece of my mind. I tell them, say, oh, if anything happened to my son, yeah, he just now go so. You see me? Any parents would do the same thing. Probably even fight, but I never take it so far. I just rush with my son. Rush with my son. On the way to the hospital, my son will start blackout. When I reach the Linstead hospital, them do a good job. My son going to seizure 3 times. Almost dead. Linstead hospital have to do everything in their power to preserve him, so they could ship off to Kingston, to KPH to do the CT scan, and then ship off to Children's Hospital where he's presently admitted awaiting surgery. My son's forehead is bashed in, and the bone is pointing towards the brain, so they will have to cut him now, put a hand behind it, and push and brace it back forward. God make the little man brain a damage. Only grace of God make him brain a damage. God, this could be so much worse. It is bad. It is very bad now. But if him brain did damage, boy, then you know. But thanks be to God, Linstead Hospital we do what them for do. We get him to KPH, get him to Buster, and he's awaiting surgery. Now the school kept an emergency meeting saying that I came there and behaved boisterous, and I threatened them, and nothing is wrong with the child. Up to now, nobody from the school even called me. The principal, the vice principal, the coach, the farm teacher, nobody called me and asked me about the child. They went as far as to get police, Linstead police, to come to my yard, come warn me and tell me, say, I'm going to bring out threat. And the hospital and the police station, they're side by side in Linstead, and they could not take the child to the hospital, and the child was dying. When I went to the school, there was 4 cars in the schoolyard. 4 cars. So this, I want to know that if it was their child going to school and something like this transpired, if they would want the teacher or the person in charge of them to wait for them to come to the school to get the child. And this lady that came to my house and tell me that it's not her responsibility, she showed no remorse towards the situation. Up to now, nobody even called and asked about my son. That's the level of negligence that transpired. And they want to say nothing is wrong with the child. The child's forehead is cracked, broken. But just saying this to say that I want the word to get out so people can understand the policy. I don't know if it's the Ministry of Education policy, but something need to be done about that policy. Because you can't have a person dying and you're going to say you're going to wait on the parents. What if you can't get the parents? What if the parents is our way, you have to wait on the parents to come? Them stuff that can't happen in America and Canada and them the place there. So what kind of policy that implement in Jamaica system? So me just share to the world what transpire, and want to get it round, and probably listening ears we catch on it, and then we address the situation now.
JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to like, subscribe, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.